my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste it, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking fight me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate, bitch, you can fucking fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Can you hear me? Can you hear me today?
Yes, ma'am, I can. Thank you, Jesus.
Ooh, I know. That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh, getting a little PTSD going. Oh, no. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Mocha, mocha. Woo, woo. Got red rose and 3 stars. Hey, I love Volta. There's beautiful Tat Jack. Look at her down there. Earth. I know. This is Earth. This 11 day is a huge. Oh, my gosh. I don't even know. Have I ever even gone 2 days in a row? Honestly. We usually go so sporadic, you know? But like I said, I got all week. I got all week here. Well, till Saturday. Hey, Texas Tornado. Eliza, hello. Ooh, snuff the pigeon. Snuff, snuff. Georgette. Yeah, we're on a streak.
Hey,
Oh,
everybody.
yeah. That's our costume.
It's
Yeah,
Shelby.
Canadian. Shawty's in here. Tara. Hello, hello. What'd she say? Tara said, can you see me? Yeah, I can see you, Tara. Wow, when will we be able to see you? Hey, Joyce. Where's Shawty at? I don't know. Where's she
She
at?
up
Where's
there.
she? She up there? Shawty, what it is Shawty, what it is. You sound like you did that really hard.
Well, my timing is off, apparently. So
It's all
I
right.
guess I'm trying to compensate with. I don't know.
It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, Turtle Dove. Look. Look. I said Canadian girl, didn't I? If I didn't, I said it again. If I didn't, hello, hello. For the first time. Okay, so anyhow. Look. 11 days, y'all. 11 days. Oh my goodness. 11, 12. We only got 3 more nights. Thursday, Friday. I'll have to go. You know what? We'll have to do a live Saturday. That way we have 14 days straight. Wouldn't that be cool, Charlie girl? 14 days straight? Yeah, 2 week streak. 2 week streak.
Sorry, woman. I am finishing up supper. I thought I was going to be done, but I'm almost done. So I'm muting.
Okay. Hey, stars, dictum. Oh, you going in the morning, Pearl? Okay, well, look, I got to work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's a contract this time, okay? But Wednesday on out, I'll be listening. I'll try to listen. I'll do the replay. I'll have to say that. I'll have to definitely, at least I'll be on replay, okay? Oh, yeah, that's true. Look. She said, hey, Kim in Colorado. Yeah, so not bothered by anything that she just can't stop being not bothered. I know. Tweet. Oh, Pidgey, I hope you're doing good today, Pidgey. And your robe looked nice and clean, Pidgey. I'm glad you don't follow suit from the other, birds out there on the streets. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, my goodness. Good golly gracious. And I tell you, hey, NJ Robin. There's something I want to talk about. And Charlie Girl's muted, so I hope she can hear me. Charlie Girl, hit your mute button twice
Yes,
if you can. You
I
can
can
hear
hear
me?
you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's fine. Well, I would like to say this, if you say something in a chat somewhere, negative or positive, whatever, you might get a response, right? If you're on panel, you might get a response. It doesn't matter who you're sub to, it doesn't matter, any of that. If you put yourself out there, be ready to be addressed. It's not attacking. Somebody says, hey, you did this bullshit, and they call you out on it. Or, hey, you did this positive, they call you out on it. Or, here's another one, guys. I didn't know this. Y'all are going to have to tell me if this is something new or if I just, well, hell, if I just didn't pay attention to it, which it could be. Remember I said, oh, that's cool. You can see where somebody clips you and it says who it was. Well, I stumbled upon, not only can you see the clip, like they clipped you and says so-and-so clipped you, but you can play the clips that they've done. Does anybody know that? Or am I the last one? I'm probably the last one on the train about this one, It's fine, because I don't get in there with the studio as much as I should, But you can see who clips you, what video, all that, and listen to the clip that they took. I said, oh my goodness, this is really interesting. So when I tell you I had a really good laugh, you see, okay, Eliza, thank you so much for telling me. But yeah, at least I got something, I figured it out. Yeah, exactly. Read the titles they put. Yes. Well, I was looking at the list. Amazingly enough, we got some real fans, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I know Charlie Girl's muted, but I gotta go take this little. I gotta take something. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. So, anyways, no clue about clipping, streaming, or anything else. Yeah. Well, Joyce, it's okay. Just know that's traceable. Just like everything else, right? They just let you know, hey, these people are your super fans. We've got one that's not necessarily the, not ranking in numbers. She usually does the longest clips and is steady. We'll say that. Thank you, Lenny, for being a very steady supporter. I appreciate it. You are recognized. Thank you so much for that. I am curious, though, with well, I listened to what you clipped. I'm just not really too sure. But okay. Um, I'm maybe it's to reference something later on or to remember something or something. I don't know. But I know it's not anything that's damaging. You wouldn't be doing that now, would you, Lenny? Because we didn't say anything damaging, but that's okay. But you have been steadfast. You're there with us this whole way. You've been there. You just haven't stopped. It's awesome. Like I said, your numbers aren't real high, but you do have the longest clips, and you're steady. You're there. Now the one was like the biggest, like one of our super fans of the light. Thank you so much. 15 seconds, 15 seconds, 15 seconds. You know, you got to get with Lenny so you could take longer ones because those few that you did that were 15 seconds were consecutive. So get with Lenny and she'll explain to you how to clip for like a minute, you know, or longer or whatever. Maybe you need a little guidance with that. But again, thank you so much, of the light. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your views. And I appreciate that y'all love us so much that you clip and you got to hold on to some of this that much longer. So cool you take the time to do that. I appreciate it. Well, those are two of our biggest fans. We've had a few others that are, you know, in there, here and there. But I do wonder, of the light, are you really that interested in what we have to say, or is somebody else having you do that so that their hands aren't quote unquote dirty? Yeah, because I got a feeling you're probably doing it because you're trying to stay clean. You know, yeah, you're not doing it out of. I would say you're doing it for malicious reasons. Yeah, it's just a guess. Just a guess. Hey, Echo, Echo, listen, honey, 55 pounds, y'all. I was waiting to see if you came in tonight. 55 pounds, this woman has gone down and battled the big C for the last 2 weeks, and she was still at the gym
Woo-hoo.
with her ass off.
Good
Yes,
job.
I know. And I said, hell yeah. She's working, guys. She's working hard. Starts, I don't know. Of the light, I don't know if she's considered a Glinja ninja, whatever, ninja. I know she's definitely one of the, she's up there, you know, at the herp camp. But hmm, yeah. Lenny, I don't know. She's just kind of on her own, I guess. She's on her own. I don't know. I just found that interesting. I was like, oh, still sticking around, huh, Lenny? Thank you. Oh, she is a glitter ninja. Okay. Well, of the light is a glitter ninja. Not so ninja when you're seen. Just saying. I know, right, Pearl? The irony, I tell you. Yeah, of the light. She's being a shady bitch. I know. Hmm. You can't keep it? I don't know. 'Cause, I mean, I have no clue. You keep them or not. I mean, either way, it's entertaining. I mean, I know that clip list goes back, well, I looked all the way back 11 months. Well, not too many clips, really, considering the time frame that we're dealing with, but, you know, definitely enough. You see your constants there, and you see your truly dedicated supporters. Other Light's very supportive. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so touched. Thank you. Yeah, most don't care. Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, I don't know why they sit around and clip people. It is what it is. Oh, see, a new view for the channel. I appreciate that. Y'all click away. Clip it. Keep clipping. Hey, Michelle E. Hello. Yeah, clip away so that, you know, you get those views every time you do. Clip, view, right? Um, yeah. There's that. There's Johnny. I don't mean that in a funny kind of way. That's that creepy. There's Johnny. You know that creepy one. But like I said, I thought that was interesting. It was just another way to identify some more fans.
All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's
Had to
okay.
finish up my food.
Oh, you're right. I was
Burning
just,
up, y'all.
are you?
Every time I get in the kitchen. Hot, hot, hot. No, I wanted to tell Purple she was right on something. Y'all better clip this shit
Oh,
because you probably won't hear it again. You're absolutely 100% right, Purple. It is your channel to do what you want to do on it until the law is broken. Then the games
amen.
change.
Amen.
Everybody on YouTube that has a channel, as long as it is in within terms of service, you can do whatever you want to do. But you may or may not be able to say that now. I don't know. I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just saying that might change. That's all.
Yeah, they're good. I mean, I don't know.
Because she was over there on her live just now saying that it's
Oh,
for
well,
entertainment purposes only, and she can do whatever she wants to do. I don't think they consider a crime entertainment purposes only. All that goes out the window.
oh
Again,
Lord,
I'm
is she,
not saying that you committed a crime, Purple. I'm saying, you might have to retract that.
you might. I mean, everybody's YouTube channel is for entertainment purposes only. Does
Right.
she not understand that?
I
Like
don't know.
that's YouTube. It's
Well,
people
it's
turn
just
on their.
another excuse on top of the millions of excuses that she's made so far.
Well, it's got. You know what? I can't say it's any dumber than any of the rest of them. So there you go. But everybody's YouTube channel is for entertainment, just like your
Mm-hmm.
TV is for entertainment.
Yep.
Um. Okay. Do do do. I, you know, I don't know. Hey, Breeze. Oh, y'all, if y'all, for, just, I'd like to just take a moment for just a second here. I'm not trying to bring anybody down, but if y'all could, if you see Carrie anywhere, um, poor Carrie lost her father early this morning. Yeah, so if you could send out some love and support and prayers for her and her family.
Mm,
Yeah,
so
those
sorry,
of,
Carrie.
yeah, those of us who've lost a parent knows exactly how that feels for us anyway. So, she's going through a hard time.
Yeah. Hello, Miss T.
Hey, Miss T, what's up? Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, food clip school. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, just I know she's probably busy. You know how it goes. Thank y'all for singing some prayers to Carrie. I know we'll send them on. She'll appreciate it. Ah, so Charlie girl, did you hear anything else while you were over there?
No, it was while I was cooking, so I didn't get it all, but that's the one thing that stuck out to me.
It was just a bunch of blah 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 blah. Right?
Yeah. Charlie Brown's teacher.
Yeah, exactly.
In a very sarcastic mood, I might add.
Oh,
But that seems to be the norm
sarcastic Charlie Brown
of
teacher.
late. Yeah.
Well, hopefully she's at least awake and not, drooling and snoozing and stuff.
Yeah. I didn't hear any of that.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad. Mm. Whew, what a day. What a day, y'all. These kids kept me on my toes today. Well, my
Hmm.
grandson kept.
Yeah, he was a handful today.
Yeah, he was. He's still being a handful. My goodness, you just gotta love him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He's
And
good
he
as soon
don't
as his
feel
mama
good.
got. Well, when his mama got home, she was like, "Oh my gosh," you know. He was. Ah! So she got up and walked away. I went over there and I said, "It's okay, baby." You know, he had his little blankets. I just put his blanket around him and he just sat right there. Thank you, yeah, yeah. He was fine. He's like,
Oh,
okay.
delicate.
Mm-hmm. You know, struggling to hold on to morale. Mm. Oh, Eliza, you missed the camera mishap. Well, you know, I'm sure you could always do a little replay on something somewhere and find one.
I love your candle. Just saying. Where did you get that?
What candle? What you talking about?
On your
What you,
thumbnail.
oh,
It's the trash can with a candle in it.
I know, isn't that funny?
Uh-huh. I love it.
I just saw it on good old Facebook. I don't. I just screenshotted it. Oh, that's cute. Let's talk about the trash. Time to take the trash out. Boom. It just goes to show you, you know, you can package it up to look nice and pretty and put off a nice little glow, but it's still trash.
I thought it meant somebody's trash was on fire.
No, you mean their ass is gonna be on fire?
Their
Liar,
trashy
liar.
ass is on fire.
Yeah, that's probably it right there. That's more like it. Oh, I will tell you this, y'all. Remember I told you my boys work out and everything, you know.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
This okay, like he's 19 now. My 19-year-old, he got into really good shape his senior year, did the powerlifting, went to regionals, he medaled, did all this stuff, you know, beefed up, you know. Well, yeah, he joined in the Navy, went to boot camp, kind of stopped working out a little bit, then he started working out again. So he's even more buff now than he was, you know, his senior year. Well, he's got my older son working out too. And I was like, ooh, look at your arms. I mean, good gosh, you know, and they're really strong anyways. Y'all don't need to work out. You got massive strength. Well, he got these big old guns going. And then he showed just this video. Friend of theirs went to the gym with him, and he was doing leg presses. You want to know how much my boy leg presses? And I kid you not, I'm sitting there going, oh my gosh, you know, you're making it look easy. Just doing repetition after rep. I couldn't believe it. Take a guess how much he leg presses. You can't guess, Charlie Girl, because you already know.
I know, I can guess, I know.
I could not believe
He is superhuman.
it. Echo said 300. Indica said 800. Yar.
Keep going,
Damn.
y'all.
Any other guesses? And when I say when my boys we go out in public, I don't worry about anything because I don't.
And it is the
It's all-
highest, but it's not high enough.
yeah, Dre said 500. Terry said 450. Y'all, 750. 1200. Close, Echo. No, 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 not that much. He might actually get up to that. He leg presses 900 pounds like it's nothing. That's right, Tara.
Tara got
900.
it.
900. That to me, I was like, oh my gosh. I looked at my husband. I said, "Can you do that?" And he goes, "Yeah, I can do that, but I can't do no 900." He said, "Can you?" I said, "Heck no. I'm lucky to lift my leg up to get my pants on."
You're lucky not to throw your back out doing that.
Girl, I wouldn't even be able to move the damn thing, probably. I don't know. Sheer determination. I
No, I'm
might be able
saying lifting your leg to put your pants on. I said you're lucky, not throwing your back out, lifting your leg up to put your pants on.
oh, girl, you know it. You know it.
I'm
He's
not just
on.
saying you. I'm saying all of us.
Well, I mean, you know, my hip and crap. Come on now. I
Yeah,
can't be doing that. Are you kidding me?
right. You got a condition.
I got the bursitis.
Both sides. I got the
I
both
can't.
sides.
Yeah, eyes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, get up the stairs. That's red stars, man. You get to a certain point in life, and I'm just sitting back. You know what? I admire you being able to do that, and I am really impressed. You go. Y'all
Hmm.
got now. They do have a pool at that workout center. At the gym they go to. So if I were to go and work out with them, I'd just go to the pool.
Yep.
That I could do. Have my workout. But yeah, I don't have any desire to. My body's stressed enough just walking. Just doing what I got to do on a daily seems to be
Right.
enough for me. Yeah, those little brothers. I know. What are they gonna do? They can't even stand. Yeah, it takes five of them just to guard them to make sure you don't get hit by anything. It's like, oh my goodness. Oh, are you talking about P Diddy complaining about his son? I'm sure he is. Well, welcome to your future.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm going to go fix my plate.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, y'all, I eat at midnight. I can't help it.
Oh, Echo, I know some of the women are amazing. That's cool. I'd rather, what, it's kind of like looking in the mirror. I don't try to look in the mirror too much. I have no desire to make myself feel even more inept going to a gym and watching these other women do it. It hurts bad enough just watching videos. And it does. It pains me sometimes when I see some of it. It's like, ooh, that looks like it hurt. Oh, man. Seriously, I'd have to go get all kinds of cortisone injections everywhere. Phew. You always get Pearl. Well, there you go, man. Skip like that. There you go. Hmm. Oh, that's good, Echo. You're doing good, though, man. I said, oh my gosh, look at Echo go, man. You go. I'm so proud of you. Oh, Terry, that's how many steps you did? Look, I got a little watch that can. I don't even think I want to because when I'm at work, I know I get my steps in. Oh, man. So I'm like, I really should wear that to work and see how I get my steps in. Yeah. Yeah, there are. Oh, yeah. Echo, I still say that there's way more nice people in the world than there are mean ones. Mean and nasty. We got enough mean and nasty ones, but I do believe there's more nice ones than there are bad. It just feels overwhelming, I think, when you've got some that congregate together and do, whatever. They all seem to find each other. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot of other people going down with them too. Going to end up like Epstein. Well, he may want to go ahead and have a nice little talk with Giselle Maxwell. I know that's not her name, but yeah, he could talk to Miss Maxwell. She's in there with him. And R. Kelly, he's up in there with R. Kelly. Mm-mm-mm. Well, there you go. I just wonder though if he's just going to take the fall. They're going to frame everything on him because I don't think he's not top dog. He may be one of the higher ups in that situation, but it didn't start with him. Yeah, that stuff's been going on for generation after generation in Hollywood. That's my opinion. Ooh, dry heat sauna. I always feel like I'm gonna pass out when I go into those things. I have to be careful with my hot tub if it gets too hot. I don't know. I know 1,000 bottles of baby oil. What the heck? I mean, I saw somebody did a little clip. I don't know if it was on YouTube, TikTok, whatever. They said shopping for P Diddy, and they just put the card up and started swiping all the baby oil. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Maybe it was. Oh, Pearl, I bet you are. Yeah. Your upper body strength's got to be amazing. I don't know. Maybe you know what, stars. Maybe they didn't question it because maybe he had like a ginormous slip and slide or something, and they thought, oh well, they're just gonna go out on the slip and slide with baby oil. I don't know. It might be a story. Well, that who knows? That 1,000 may have just been for one party. I don't know. It may not even have had any backstock there. Oh yeah, he didn't get. But yeah, you're right. He could have got rid of all that, but I guess he figured, they won't ever suspect anything. There's only 1,000 bottles. I okay. I don't know. He's still trying to post bail and keep denying it. I don't know, give it up. But his attorney did sit there. I was a little perplexed hearing his statement of this was one 10-year relationship. Excuse me. How many? Boy, you're not looking. It's not looking too good. Oh yeah, J Lo might be. Well, I don't know. I mean, she's been married how many times? She's been married a lot. Yeah, he could have at least got rid of that. Well, there was a lot of other stuff he probably should have got rid of. Well, he should have never had it to begin with. Should have never happened. But that's well, whatever. Look at that. All that money and he's still getting. I hope the money doesn't. Hopefully the money doesn't talk and P Diddy walks. It didn't work for anybody else that's locked up in there like R. Kelly and stuff. Ooh, 2 miles on the treadmill. You go, Eliza. I'd be falling on that treadmill. Somebody would, one of my kids be standing there and putting it on TikTok, and they probably get like 1 million views. And they, look at that old lady up there attempting to get on the treadmill. She done hurt herself real bad. Be skinned up and everything. Yeah, I think so, Pearl. He thinks he can throw money because it's worked this far, right? All that money he throws, right? He's done some. The allegations sound. I mean, it's horrific. I said, oh my gosh. I mean, arson, all this stuff. Crazy. And I'm just sitting here going, man, y'all, it really is a different world out there, right? Because if we did anything remotely near what this guy's done, allegedly, okay, use that term loosely, we would have been thrown in the slam. I mean, we can't even speed down the road without getting pulled over and getting a ticket. Come on now. Jeez, money does I guess money does help people get away with stuff for a long time. Maybe not forever, but a while. But I think there's still some charges that were not listed on that original paperwork there. Maybe they'll add to it later. Yeah, definitely some charges that weren't listed. We'll see if that comes out. It'll be interesting. And it's federal, so they're not going to just go willy nilly and go throw you in, throw you in the big house without thinking for sure they've got a conviction. They got their, I mean, they got their stuff. They got it down pat. They know he's going to stay right where he is. Oh yeah, Pearl, that is cool. Eliza, you keep going. Yeah, you stay dedicated to your health. That's good. Yeah, Pooh, I think she is. Do you, woo Pooh? She is down the rabbit hole. She's like, I've been watching. I've been doing. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I think you know what? This is the sad part. This is just my thinking on it. I think that if everybody who was involved in that, our whole Hollywood view would be altered drastically, and that's sad because all these people that they're suggesting are involved. I love Ultra says, walk a mile for me, Eliza. Well, you're down to 3 miles tomorrow. Oh, it does better on the treadmill on the belly, huh? Yeah. Than biking. Well, there you go. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, kids and I used to go out bike riding. Haven't really done a whole lot of that here. Um, yeah, I'm getting too old for that now. Oh, magpie! Are we supposed to scream at you, magpie? Well, what's the favor, hon? Yeah, go ahead and ask. Oh. Yeah, that's true, Pearl. That's true. That stuff's true. They shouldn't be mocking them. They really shouldn't. But unfortunately, you know how some people are. They will. Oh, green hearts for Carrie. There you go. There you go, Magpie. Thank you, Magpie. Yeah, I don't know. We said something earlier about it, giving some prayers and good thoughts for Carrie. Yeah, because it's heartbreaking to do that. Look at all those green hearts. Look at that. Oh, there you go, Carrie. If you see it on the replay, at least we'll pass the word along to her. So if y'all see her anywhere, you know. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Magpie says thank you. Y'all can see her down there, right? Y'all see her down there in chat. And the Charlie girl over there, she's eating her dinner now. Oh, Carrie, look at all that love. Oh, yeah, y'all know it's hard when you lose one of your parents. It's just, man, it knocks the wind out of you. I tell you, it did for me. Yeah, my thoughts and prayers are with you, Carrie. If you ever need to just chat and reach out and chat and just sit and listen. Or if you just need to listen to somebody else. And see, this is the thing. When I was going through that with my mom, you know, sitting next to her bedside, knowing, you know, the days were, you know, we're counting down on them. And she wasn't speaking anything, you know. She would, you know, and before she wasn't able to speak, she would sleep a lot. And, you know, I'd just sit there and be with her. And so I would jump on YouTube and I would go and I'd listen to Iris just because it was a voice that I could hear that would just a little bit of comfort in such a situation that was, you know. So sometimes people are just out listening. I know I did. I just give you that moment to just kind of, I don't want to say escape because you knew right where you were and what was going on, but it was nice to hear that familiar voice, you know. Oh, there's Carrie. We love you, Carrie. I'm sorry, honey. Yeah. Yeah. And an interesting little fact here. I know I think I said it before, but in our little group that we have, the Voodoo Sisters, um, there's a majority of us actually were there when our mothers passed. So I find that interesting too. I was like, oh, you know. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Magpie. Thank you. Yeah, you see all the love. Everybody's sending you some support, some prayers your way, Carrie. Yeah, that's. I know right now it may not seem. It's. I thought it was a blessing. I was able to be there with my mama. It was a blessing. It was, and she had so much grace. She just. She passed just the way she lived her life, very gracefully. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Some people, I don't know if they can handle it, but I I was thinking if you can handle it, it's really for me. It was as crazy as it sounds. It was really. I think it was really good that I was able to be there. Hey, Jeep girl, and well, hey Reese, and mm, same shit. How are you? Oh, hey Mayor. Thank y'all for dropping those green hearts for Terry. I know she appreciates it. And I know, oh, yeah, Tara. Yeah, see, you know. Mhm. Charlie girl, I know you're listening. You're chomping down on your dinner, but I know you're listening. Oops, hold on. I don't know what she's going after, y'all. She's going after something. No telling. Oh, that's so sweet to see all the support for Carrie, y'all. Thank you so much.
I'm back.
You'll get that.
Sorry.
That's okay. It's okay. I'm just letting them. They're dropping some green hearts for Carrie.
Oh, I'm sorry, Carrie.
Yeah, not see, Nani, look at that. Yeah, you're absolutely right. She's her mom's 85. Her mom tells her exactly how to do everything. That's exactly, you know what? My mom,
You better listen,
she,
because
she,
when
she,
she's gone, you're gonna be wanting to remember what she said. I go through that all the time.
hmm Well, my mom, she wasn't really eating much, their appetite really decreases. But one of the things she wanted was tomato soup. It sounded good. And then she was telling me no, she had my dad make it for her, because I didn't know how to do it right.
Hmm.
It had to be done with a certain spoon, and I was like, well, I can do it. I'll do it for you exactly how you want. And you just tell me how to do it. She, no, no, no. Okay. My dad was like, he's
Uh-huh.
like, I know you can make it. Yeah, I know, Dad. I know, but that's what she wanted.
Hmm.
Hmm Had to be a certain wooden spoon. Had to be stirred a certain way. No lumps. It's funny because I made some the other day, and I was just thinking about that. What's funny about that? I was thinking to myself, man, my mom wanted that spoon with a hole in it. And I said, why not just use a whisk? Down that hill. Thought crossed my mind the other day. Oh, you're there for your mom and dad. Oh, that's sweet. It is. Your mother's was pea soup. Oh, I don't know. That was something. I just don't know. I just couldn't do that tomato soup right for her. And she did try to strangle me that one night. Um, I thought, how moronic was that? That was just oxymoron. Like, she had to get him to go to the restroom, and The last thing she gave up was walking to the bathroom. Absolutely. Um, they even got her a bedside commode. She absolutely refused to use it. She passed away Sunday morning. Friday night, she used it for the first time, and Saturday, and that was it. It's because she couldn't even open her eyes at that point. But she would get up and she would get off the couch because she refused to get a hospital bed for the longest time. Again, I was there when they brought that in, and she only had it for a few days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That was it. And she got up off of the couch, and I was sleeping on the other end because I was right there with her. And my dad had come to help her go to the restroom. And in doing so, the oxygen cord, somehow ended up getting up around my neck. I said, "Ma!" She goes, "Oh my gosh, Larry, joking her."
Mm-mm-mm.
So who could have said this if you got choked out by an oxygen cord? Uh, mm, yeah, I know. Like, my dad died. He was 52. I had my dad that raised me, and then my dad, my mom married. That they were married together for a long time. Oh, you raised your sisters. That's so sweet. Died at 50.
Mm-mm.
Mm, that's young. Well, I say that as I'm saying I struggled to get one pant leg on at a time without blowing a hip out. But that's so sweet though. Mm, yeah, they love you, Breach. They love you. Oh no, Bugsy.
Mm.
Oh, 6 months before. I'm so sorry, Bugsy. Oh no. Oh yeah, 2020. Mm, yeah, they were lucky to have Breach. Look at that. Yeah, Bugsy, that's true. You live each life, and each day you gotta just keep going, huh? 3 hours. Oh, that was quick, Carrie. That was quick. Oh yeah, Bugsy. Grandbabies. Oh, grandbabies are life. I'm telling you.
Can't wait.
Yeah, Pearl. That's no age at all. 25 is a baby right there. That's a baby. Yeah, I know, Dictum. I know. You know what? Loss is so hard. It is, y'all. I get it. It's the one thing that we all have. That it'll come for us all one day. You never know when. Oh, oh, he was a teacher. Carrie, that's so sweet. Oh, NJ Robin, 43 years ago this week. Oh, honey. And 43 years, but it seems like yesterday at times, doesn't it? That's how it feels for me. It feels like, oh my gosh, it's been no time at all. But then there's other times that it feels like it's been a lifetime. Exactly, Tara. You know what? I totally agree with that. Totally agree with that. Because I still have moments where I melt down. My brothers are gone, and I just, yeah, I have those moments where I still feel like I can't breathe. Right? And I think about my mom, and I get those moments there, and it doesn't heal, but it allows us to be able to, for me, it does, where I can manage it better, I guess, kind of thing, where it's like, well, I definitely managed better than I did at the beginning. But I always say, if you don't love, you don't miss them when they're gone. And I'd never trade any of the love for any of it, for all the pain. It's okay. I don't change. Would never change that.
Exactly. We just have
Yeah.
to keep reminding ourselves that, I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We need to keep reminding ourselves that this is just a very small part of our existence, being here on this
Yeah,
earth. And we will
yeah,
be reunited one day.
yeah,
It's a stepping stone. Doesn't hurt
yeah,
any of us, but it gives you hope that you're going to see them again.
yeah. The Texas tornado lost her dad 6 days before her birthday and her brother 11 days. Oh my goodness. I'm so
Hmm.
sorry. Oh, you're going to Nevada on Monday. You're going to go see him for 2 weeks, aren't you? Yeah, that's true, Bugsy. You do. You have to just keep going.
Drury, I had an aunt that was my best friend too. Actually, a couple of them that have passed. So I feel for you, honey.
Yeah, yeah, yep. You don't give up the memories for anything. That's what you hold on to. That's.
Yep.
Yeah, Monica, just a year ago. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's hard, because for me, I'm not everybody's close as their mom or, the dad or whoever. But for me, my mom she was my rock. And I knew she was, but I didn't realize how much of a shield she was until she was gone. I physically could feel that shield gone. I felt so bare and alone. It's just crazy. Just crazy.
Hmm.
I hate it because there's so many times it's like, my gosh, I want to pick up that phone and call her, bounce things off of her, or, hey, mom, am I overreacting on this? What would you do in this situation? Because she was my go-to for advice. And she'd always tell me straight up. She goes, now I know you're not going to want to hear this. I know. And she'd tell me straight up. She was always brutally honest with me.
Right.
And I always thank her for that.
Mine
Yeah,
was just
yeah.
the opposite. She tell me what I want to hear.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Well, usually my mom, she would usually aligned with what I was thinking anyways. So she would just be brutally honest, and I'd be like, yeah, mom, I know, I thought about that, and she's like, yeah, but I mean, you miss that. I do. I miss not being able to pick up the phone and call her, hearing her on there. Just
Yep.
sit there and talk
I
for
still
hours.
have my mom's and my husband's phones, their phone numbers in my phone. If I change phones, I always put their numbers in
Yeah,
it. They don't ring, but they're there.
right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Jack, I'm sorry. I mean, oh my goodness.
That's right, Carrie.
Oh, yeah.
Walking, hunting, and fishing again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true, Tara.
exactly. Mm-hmm. I had to live without her. That's true. But you know what? My mom, she did say that to me though. She would tell me, she says, I got to do everything I can because one day I won't be here. And you're going to need to know this, you know? Okay. She tried to prepare me. She tried, I guess. Bless her heart. I love her, but, you know, she, she tried to prepare me, but I don't think there's any way you can prepare for that. Or to, I don't know. I don't know. I guess the only way would be to not have any kind of relationship with people and not, lean on anyone, right? That would be the only way, I guess. Which that would be a miserable existence, in my opinion.
Mhm.
You know? And it's funny though because for me, I don't know why. If anybody else is like this, like I just think, like if I was gone, my kids would, my kids would be fine. They, I'm not gonna say, I'm sure they'd miss me, but my daughter gave me a stiff kick of reality one day. I don't think she realized, it's like I kind of needed to hear that, I guess, to go, wait a minute, you know what? My kids would be hurt not for me to be here. I guess it's just hard for me to think that I could be that important in somebody's life, right? And she had said, her best friend, her mother had cancer and passed away, and she was a friend of mine, and she was like, she was going to go to the hospital, and I asked her, did you go and see her? And she's like, no, she didn't want to see anybody. She didn't want anybody to see her like that. And I said, okay. And then, she kind of teared up and she says, I just can't believe that my best friend is having to say goodbye to her mom. And she just started tearing up. And she's not a crier, okay? And she had said, I can't imagine having to prepare to say goodbye to you. Oh crap, and she's got tears in her eyes. And I was just like, oh, so well, it's okay.
And honey, but you know what? Your aunt took that role. She was your mama.
Hmm. Look, Tat, Jack, Indica, Pearl, look at that. They all have that. Pearl lost her mama. But Tat, Jack, and Indica are more, you know. Tat Jack's mama had it. What? She tried to choke me when I was around 17 and my stepdad stopped her, but when her leukemia came back and there was no more to do, I took her and cared for her the last couple of weeks of her life. Yeah. There you Tat Jack. Yeah, your love is pretty powerful, huh? Mhm. Yeah, Echo, that's true. Without grief, there's no love. You wouldn't have those memories, and I just, I, mm. Yeah, it's all right, Indica. I know how you feel, Indica. I know how you feel. I can empathize with you, I'll say.
Yeah, Budsy, I had the same problem, but I finally tamed my mother-in-law when she saw I wasn't gonna be no pansy. You there, Shining?
Yeah, I was just reading Amanda. She said she could
Okay,
smell
okay. I
what
thought,
she
oh
sees.
Lord, it's gonna have a repeat.
Oh, I should have just stayed silent. I'm
Please
just kidding.
don't.
No, no, I'm not gonna give you the. I know you're suffering from PTSD, panel loneliness. I got you. It's okay. Oh, that's so sweet. See, look, everybody goes through shit in life, right? Everybody got. I mean, oh, a loud Greek grandmother-in-law, huh? Oh yeah. Like my big fat Greek wedding. They're
Yeah.
pretty boisterous.
Yeah, I finally broke through, and she is one of my best friends today.
Yeah. My mother-in-law was pretty cool. She
Well,
unfortunately
her
passed.
boy could do no wrong, so there's that.
Mm,
I had to make
yeah.
her understand that. Oh, yes, he does.
Mm. I don't know. I don't think my kids do any wrong either. I just don't try to get into their relationship status.
Exactly, 100%.
They know you don't ever put a hand on a woman. You don't fight unless you absolutely have to. You don't ever lay a hand on a woman, female, blah blah blah. Don't hurt children. You know that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Don't be cheating.
Said mine's a bitch. Just say, mother-in-law turtle dove. You talking about your mother-in-law? Ah.
Oh, he said he'd leave you dimes. That's so sweet. Now you see him. See?
Aw.
Oh, she doesn't like you. She just calls to gossip. Wow. Maybe that's her way of trying to say she likes you. I don't know. Oh, that's good. I know my mother-in-law didn't like me at first either. Well, one that she didn't like me. She didn't know me. She hadn't even met me yet. She tried to tell my husband that I was a gold digger.
Allah, and then he met you.
I know. I said a gold digger. He's an enlisted in the military. Do you really think there's any gold to be digging there? Sorry. No. I think I'd shoot a little bit higher if I was going after somebody for money. That's why I work full time, right? Like, okay. All right.
Oh, stars. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm glad your mother-in-law was there for you.
I kind of feel like that will be how it will be with my daughter-in-law when she finally has one, because there's a strained relationship there with her mom, and I think we're closer than they are. So I feel like when that time comes, I'll be the one that's there.
There. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of think that too.
Yeah. Dictum. Hmm. That's not cool, Mayor. Look,
Oh,
it's gonna be a blessing to me too. I cannot wait to have
yeah.
grandbabies. Now I know because she's strong headed like I am, and we already had some issues. I'll just say, because with her dog. So I know when she has kids, it's going to be 10 times worse. But I will respect everything that she does and doesn't want me to do
Hmm.
because she ain't looking like Shining does.
I know. I got yin and yang daughters. I tell you what.
Uh
Got
huh.
one daughter very, very specific about, you know, she's got one of those choking things in the bag, in my granddaughter's overnight bag. That,
Yeah.
so if she's ever choking on anything, you grab it out, help, unchoke
Right.
or whatever. So she's very particular. She is very, she's got the owlet for the babies. She does. I mean, it is very, um,
That will be my daughter-in-law, just like her.
yeah, yeah. And she'll tries to get her on a schedule, and she tries to be regimented with it. But she's different because she's very into, okay, this is the soap you have to use, because she doesn't use the right soap, she will break out. She's
Yeah.
got skin sensitivity and stuff just like her mama does. And I get it, and she's allergic to gluten, so there's all this and that, and it's like micromanaging. She packs all of her food. She'll actually order food and have it delivered to here at the house, and she's like, I ordered this and this and this, and I'm bringing this and this and this. So we have, my granddaughter has a spot, I've got a shelf for her with all her stuff, and then we have a spot in the freezer for her stuff, um, so she's very particular. She's particular about what she watches, what her tablet. She can only get so much time on it. Just, very, um, she's very attentive, but
Mhm.
she lets her get away with murder, pretty much, right? she's they get on her, but they understand. She just turned 3. She's a baby. She's very all over the place, and they let her, be a baby, right? They let her be a child. So she's got a good balance, right? But then my other daughter she's got the grandson. Now, my other daughter has a granddaughter and her grandson, but this is the daughter with just a grandson. And it's free reign with him. The worst I hear from her is,
Well,
is
he is a boy, so
the worst I get from her is, Ma, he doesn't need that much sugar. He's getting ready for bed. Like, it's just a little Rice Krispie. No, like, but she won't, you know, I'll go, I help him brush his teeth. It's okay. It's like, well, it's on you if he doesn't go to sleep. I do get a lot of freedom with him. Like, we don't have to worry too much but he doesn't have the food allergies. He doesn't have all that, you
right.
know. And she's okay with just giving him Tylenol or ibuprofen with the dye in it, Like my other
Hmm.
daughter, she has to have the all natural, no dyes, blah blah blah. So
Yeah.
yeah, I got her though, because my granddaughter loves those juicy full fruit snacks. They have the little juice stuff in them. I
Uh-huh.
love them. Everybody in our house loves them. And my son had said, Mom, it's got a bunch of dyes in it. I go, really? I said, hold on. I was like, oh crap. So I was thinking I couldn't give them to her anymore. Well, I looked at that. Guess what?
No,
No, they don't.
no dyes. It's just all natural fruit juice, right?
Yep. And I
Yep.
said, ha ha, ha ha. I still get, so I'm clear, man. And see, my granddaughter, she'll go to town on those things. She'll eat
Uh-huh.
a bag. She'll want another bag. And like, she dropped her off before her surgery the other day. And she told me, she goes, "Oh, she's been eating like a bird today." And I just said to her, "Did you offer her candy?" Oh, well, she just laughed at me. She goes, "Yeah, right, Mom." So I bet you could offer her some, fruit gummy, some whatever she would have eaten,
Right.
But they know when they come to Yaya's, and they can ask, my granddaughter asks for ice, which is popsicles, and I have to get her the special popsicles with no dyes, it's juice, blah, blah, blah. But they know that she gets her gluten-free Oreos. She always has those on hand. And they know they can go and find, I can't, Yaya's got the candy stash.
Uh-huh.
My grand,
They know where to look.
they sure do. They go straight to it. They know. And they know she can have it because there's no gluten in the candy stuff. I don't go overboard, but they, probably get more than what, he loves the Andy Mints and the York peppermint patties. So I gave him one the other day, and my daughter was like, Mom, again, like I said, the only thing she ever says to me, that's too much sugar. I said, this is
Hmm.
a little one. It's not a full size York peppermint patty. I won't go. I didn't have the heart to tell her, but by the time he's done with eating 4 or 5 of them like usual, it'll probably be the size of a regular.
Right.
I was like, you just don't worry about it. And I always tell him, They know the golden rule is whatever happens to Papa and Yaya stays at Papa and Yaya's.
Right. And look,
Within reason.
she said that when she had her first grandchild, she said, they will not hear the word no here. And she's right.
Yeah, most of the time. Now I have had to tell them, hey, stop and redirect.
You redirect, but you never say no.
Yeah, so I don't like. My daughter told my granddaughter no one time. She started crying. She was what, a year and a half or so. And I said, "Why is my baby crying because or no? What have you done to her?" She's like, "Oh my gosh, mom." That's the way she
Mm-hmm.
not trigger her like that.
Right.
Um, oh my gosh, high top Reeboks. Oh, sorry, you must be talking about 80s and 90s, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I know exactly the high top Reeboks he's talking about too. They had the two little Velcro straps at the top. hmm Converse All Stars. I
Mm-hmm.
got a pink pair of those. Oh yeah.
Does anybody remember spot belts?
Mm. Spot belts?
Yes, it was a brand of tennis shoe.
Mm-mm. No, I don't. I'm sorry. I remember Hush Puppies,
Well,
Saddle Locks.
I that's what I it was time for school to start, and I wanted a pair of spot belts. I was a freshman in high school. So we go to get shoes, and my mom's like, I can't afford that. You know, she's like, I'm sorry, I can't afford that. So I get, you know, I guess the next best thing. And the very first day of school, this kid looks at my shoes and says, won't you get some real shoes? I went home. I took those off. I said, I ain't wearing them again. We got in the car and we went and bought spot belts. She, she didn't pay the electric bill that month. I got my shoes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember Buster Brown shoes. Oh yeah.
She didn't know the word no either.
Hmm. Well, at least you got them shoes.
I sure did.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Keds. Yeah, Keds, Vans, Reeboks. Mm-hmm. Good. Dree, don't tell me how to live my life. Well, Dree, look, there's watches. Those were cool back in the day. Twisty beads. They used to make them all kinds of fancy ways too. You can get them at Leggett's and
Remember
Tall
the,
Irons.
the roach clips that had the feathers on them? You put those in your hair. Ooh,
Yeah.
hon,
Yeah, and look, I didn't even know what they were actually used for
I
back
didn't
then.
either. I just thought they were cool.
Screams 1980s right there.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look back at some of those hairdos.
With your um stirrup pants. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, with the big long sweatshirt.
So here's another story. We couldn't afford stirrup pants. So my grandmother had gotten me a sewing machine. I sewed stirrups on my jeans and made my own.
There
I
you
was
go.
happier than the pig in slot.
hmm Yeah, add a bead necklace. I'm telling you, man. They had little color, man. Yeah, there was some stuff back in the day. Remember the little plastic bracelets. You wear a bunch of those little bangle plastic bracelets.
Jelly shoes.
Oh yeah, I had all kinds of those suckers to
Leg
wear.
warmers. Oh, yeah.
Look, look, those jellies. I was
Good
staying
night,
this summer.
Echo.
Good night, Echo. I was staying at my grandma's one summer. 'Cause I used to go in summertime and stay with her, And she'd every year, she'd get me the summer pass to the neighborhood pool. And it was real hot, and I was walking up to the pool back in the day when it was it was safer, I guess. Um, and I had my jellies on.
Hmm.
Well, that ground was hot. I got back to my grandma's after that. My jellies had melted.
Oh, no.
Yes, I said, oh
Oh,
my.
I tell you what, though. They did not breathe, and your feet be stinking.
Oh, you had to wear little socks with
Jelly
them or something.
shoes. I never wore
Yeah.
socks with mine.
Oh, really? Well, I did in the summertime, but
Yep.
they had all those different styles. They had all different kinds.
Hmm.
Actually, I got a little pair of jellies in there for little Miss when she can fit into them. A little white pair. I saw those. I had to get them. I was like, oh, I'm getting.
Hmm.
She'll probably tear them up the first time she wears them, but that's okay. Yeah, they killed your feet, but look, I had all different kinds and colors. Oh my goodness. I don't even know why I had so many of them. I guess because they were cheap. And
I think the only colors that I had were clear and pink.
I had clear, white, pearl pink, red, black, purple, pearl purple. Man, it was all kinds.
Yeah, they did hurt your feet, but
Yeah,
it
you
didn't
didn't need
matter.
to.
You still wore them.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, candies. Hey, you remember Jordache jeans?
Yep.
They had the little mane, had the little fringe on it. You got a pair of Jordache, man, you were the shit. And back then, do you remember how much they cost?
No, because I never
I
had any.
I remember they were expensive back then. They were $40. $40. I don't know why I
I
remember
was.
that.
So you don't know why you remember that?
I don't. I don't know why I remember that, but I do. They were expensive.
Um, White patch Levi's were the thing when I was growing up, and of course, again, we couldn't afford them. So my cousin had given me a pair of white patch Levi cutoff shorts. So I didn't do nothing but take those shorts, cut that white patch off, and sew it on my non-name brand jeans. I made it work, y'all.
There you go. Oh, that long jean jacket. Mm-hmm.
Oh, hammer time pants. Oh yeah, honey. They were called parachute pants.
Yeah.
I love those.
Yeah, you remember the biker shorts, right? That's what we called them, the spandex. You'd wear that and it was neon colors. You'd wear your spandex shorts and your neon colored oversized T-shirt with a fanny pack.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. You had your slouch socks on with your high top Reeboks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you knew you were a badass then, and your ponytail on the side of your head looking like a freak.
Ye-
Yeah.
Roach clip feather hanging out of your hair.
Hell yeah, some god awful makeup, and who knows what kind of, baby bliss clone or whatever you had. I don't know.
Kiss me quickly.
Yes.
Remember the lip gloss that had the roll on? Oh my gosh. The bubble gum flavor. It's
Oh
the
yeah.
best.
Yeah. They were good too. No, your son said he said Nana said no to him, he just melted down. Oh yeah, Eliza, they were. All those buttons in the front? Oh no. Oh yeah. Silver spandex pants and rocking the 80s perm. Mm-mm. Look, I never
Oh
got a
yeah.
I never got a perm because I already had curly hair. So I didn't need to get a perm, right? But I did in my very early 20s. My friend talked me into getting a perm. Oh my god, y'all! I look like some French ass poodle walking around. I said it was horrible. I said, what the heck? So what did I let you do? Oh my gosh! I already had curly hair. It just, I guess just wanted it curlier. I don't know. I'll never do it again. Mm-mm. Oh, the huge bell bottoms. Yeah. Back in the day, when the sailors, remember the Navy used to have the bell bottom pants? They had them for a long time. When they
Hmm.
finally upgraded their uniforms, they were generations late. You know, even my husband had them bell bottoms when he was in. Whoo wee! I'm so
Well,
thankful for them.
Heather, I always wanted a spiral perm, and when I go to get one, that's what I would say, but it would never be a spiral perm. It's fancy in here.
I don't know.
Oh
And
no,
she's
she's just saying that fancy. We need pictures of Eloise's perm.
oh, mm. I don't know. I had the ditto jeans, the extra large bell bottoms. Yeah, in elementary school. That is
There's
exactly right.
fancy.
And they had the different colored stretchy pants. Remember those bell bottom pants when we were little? That was the 70s right there. That was
Hmm.
70s.
The corduroy.
Oh yeah, corduroy culottes.
Oh yeah. And Mama called them gauchos.
Mm,
Fancy in the house, y'all.
fancy. Yeah, those corduroy pants. I did love the way they sounded when you walked. You know.
And those until you were trying to be quiet, and then you had to walk with your legs spread open.
You just pulled them. What you had to do is you pull them out. You know, and then go real slow. Yeah, don't worry. Just like my stairs, because I have my
Oh,
own
you're
stairs.
sick now, Fancy?
What the heck?
Heck, gummit.
Mm-mm-mm. Well,
I
that's what
bet you
happens when you
were
guys.
sick.
She
Except
got sick because
shining.
she had to go to the doctors about that broke foot. They got her
Yeah,
sick going with all them germs and stuff.
but she does have some petri dishes coming in her house every day.
Yeah,
Her
that's true.
grandchildren.
Them kids, they are little
Look,
petri
she
just
said it.
walking.
Back to school plague.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those GG boots were bomb.com back then. We call them GG. Call them GG boots at this stage now. Back then they were
Oh,
go-go
honey,
boots.
my daddy
Now,
would never let me wear those. Uh-uh.
even when you were little.
No. Mm-mm.
You were too. She said Eliza was too short for the gaucho pants. You could have hemmed them
They
a
were
little
just
bit.
regular pants on her.
Right? Yeah, that was. Man, I tell you, the styles are just. But you know what? Those high-waisted jeans are coming back in style.
I am glad.
Really, I can't handle the too
Oh, I
high-waisted jeans.
can.
Not that high. They got to sit just a certain level on me. I just, me and my pants, Charlie girl. They
I
got to
do.
be comfortable.
I love your pants, girl.
I don't know, they got to be comfortable. Mine, man, the
She
ones I
made a
use
girl
now.
cook me up on vacation. She brought some pants that she'd outgrown. I said, I'll take them.
Mm,
I love them.
like comfy, comfy, comfy. They gotta move
Very
with you.
comfy. Oh, Dree.
They look like regular pants on her.
Well, you just have to do what I did. I would uh, sew them and make them right.
Sew them up.
Hmm.
Got your pants for everyone. Good night, NJ Robin.
Good night. I bet you did, Nancy.
Darling, darling.
Oh yeah, Elsa.
That's funny.
Love wearing the overalls with the one thing undone.
Brenda wore those jeans. Oh, that's right. She had a pair of them on.
I didn't know that.
Mm-mm.
Awesome.
Well, you know what? I think because the ones when she had gotten to wear, she couldn't wear them anymore because they were too big. If I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's true, Eliza. And bodysuits are back. There we go. No arguments in the morning. Yeah. You get lucky because they have uniform codes, you know. They don't allow them to dress a certain way, so.
Mhm.
hmm Which with little lady, I know I'm gonna have my hands full of her. They're gonna have to make sure they're on that uniform policy. They're gonna be on it like white on rice with her.
Mhm.
And these kids here, they do some crazy crap. I don't even know. Like, what are you doing? I caught little man over there one day trying to go to school wearing two outfits.
Oh my gosh. Now that boy's got his own style.
He does. I said, oh my word.
Basketball shorts and cowboy boots.
Oh my gosh. My look,
Yeah.
all the young boys did that. Even my 15-year-old did that a couple years ago. I was like, oh my gosh, are you guys kidding me? You know? And I was like, oh Lord, you know what? You pick your battles. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. You pick your battles. I'm like, are you sure that's what you want to wear? Yeah, yeah. And they're so okay, okay. And my my son is 19 now. He come home. He goes, Mom, what in the world do they have? I said that's what they wanted to wear. He just shook his head. I said, well, they just think they're cool with the cowboy boots, you know. Okay, Pearl. So he's going to the airport. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they usually with cowboy boots now. They usually wear their jeans with them. Try to tell them, you know, it's you really should wear shorts with those basketball, you know, or tennis shoes with the basketball shorts. Yeah, under their sweater in their backpacks. I don't even know. Sometimes I don't even know how they got out of the house. But I'm like, where did that come from? I'm like, did you take it? I think they took it to school and it kept it there. And then surprise, here it is when they come home. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just crazy. Kids are always trying to get away with something, you know. But I mean, I try to let them go do whatever it is they want to, you know. It, I don't know, I can go out looking like total Fruit Loops, but gotta look somewhat. I just battle with, you know, could you at least match? Could you not wear play clothes? Like my daughter one day, she got there was an incident. She got hit in the head with a rock. Had a good bump and gash on her head. So the nurse takes a picture and sends it to me. I'm out of town working, and I see that, and then I immediately call my husband and tell him what's going on. And I said, yeah. And by the way, could you, make sure you look over the clothes that the kid has in the morning? Um, because she went to school and play this little play dress that she has that I've since thrown away because she can't just realize it's play clothes. Because she had it all stained up and everything. It's play clothes. Like she goes out there, she plays. She I don't know how she gets so dirty. I don't know how any of them get so dirty, but they have to have play clothes and school clothes because all their play clothes they're rough and tough and they go out and they do whatever, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, please don't ever let her go out of the house like that again. Oh, It's terrible. Yeah, girls' shorts are going longer, boys are getting shorter. Well, I don't know. All our boys like to wear the basketball shorts that kind of go down low. They don't like them short. Like, I don't know. So far, they're weird about it. That's too short. I'm not wearing that. If it's a style, they'll start trying to wear them short. Ooh, you're going to illegal raves into those. Oh. Yeah, that's part of the stuff that they have. Mm-mm-mm. Ah, it's funny to look at the styles, and they say it keeps working around. Bell bottoms came back in fashion. They sure did. Oh, Flick of the Seagulls. Yes. Yeah, my one, he likes to have his hair cut like that with his bangs long, and I could tell him, oh my God, you're gonna throw your neck out doing that. He goes, like throws his head back, and his hair doesn't even move. So I don't know. It's like it's not even in your eyes. So I'm not sure why you're doing that. It's almost weird. I don't know.
Remember when they had the Justin Bieber haircuts? They would do
Mhm.
that, flip their head.
Mhm. That's what he was doing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You've seen boys wearing Daisy Dukes? Oh no. Oh no. What in the world? We're safe so far. That hasn't caught up out here. They don't. We're Daisy Dukes, but boys. The boys like to wear jeans and stuff. You got a big long red beard. You want to burn it off? No, let him have that beard. That's how our boys look like twins, Indica.
Yep.
Them two look like they could be brothers. I swear.
Mm-hmm. Brother from another mother.
Mm-hmm. Another mother and a different mister.
Mm-hmm.
But he has all that. I got him all that beard stuff. Take care of his beard, so he's been taking care of it and looking
Yeah.
good. I don't know. I love all that. I haven't seen no boys wearing short shorts like that. Not around here. I don't know. I'm gonna start paying attention now. Hair on top, shaved on. Yeah, that does have a Viking look to it. Yeah, they're supposed to. A lot of the shorts. That's how it is here. Boys and girls, none of them are supposed to wear short shorts. Yeah. Cover yourself up a little bit. But they also have a thing too. It's weird because in elementary school, I'm trying to think if it's middle school too, just elementary school. They're only allowed to wear shorts for a certain time period. And by a certain day, they have to wear pants after that. Which I was, what? Okay.
What do you mean? Like a certain age?
No, the the elementary kids can only
Yeah.
wear shorts to a certain date, and then after that, they have to wear pants throughout the year, and then at a
Oh,
certain date, they can start wearing shorts again.
yeah.
I was like, what? Because I got in trouble because
It's
the kids went to
probably
shorts.
because there are bird brain parents that let them wear whatever they want to wear. So they have to say, you need to follow the dress code so that you're not freezing or you're not burning up.
Well, it's just elementary. The middle school on up can wear them whenever, right? But elementary school, and I'm like, it's like 80s and 90s out still.
Hmm.
It's warm. Like what in the world? Y'all need to adjust that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, they're allowed year round. They should be allowed year round. They are here for middle school and high school, just not elementary. So I was like, oh, okay, well, let me know when you can wear pants again. I had to look that up in the dress code. I missed that. Sorry. You know, just never in my life I heard of that. But
Mm-mm.
I mean, they're sitting there wearing jeans now, and it gets hot, but they keep the school cold. So
Right.
they're wearing, they even take jackets and sweatshirts to school because they get cold. Well, they'll still wear shorts too. Well, he wears shorts all the time. Yeah, see, year round. They should be year round here too. I thought, but I don't know. I got educated on that. Of course, I got to check. Maybe they changed it because it was a couple years ago. They told me that. I was like, oh, they called me. The kids wearing shorts. Oh crap! Well, you better send all my kids home then, because they all wore shorts. All the high schoolers are fine. Oh, okay.
Yeah, my brother did too, Indica.
Yeah. Well, it's funny to me because like they'll wear pants when it's hot out.
Hmm.
They'll wear jeans, and then you want to wear shorts, and it's like 50. Come on now, what are you doing? I should have wore the shorts when it was 80s and 90s out. Whatever. And you said Bay Area is cold again. I mean, I don't know. And I gotta go shopping because one of the guys he's got a date to homecoming. And he's been on me
Yes,
about that.
he does.
When we like, oh, we're going this weekend. We gotta go shopping. I gotta get nice clothes. Yeah, I don't have anything nice. I go, what do you mean? You do have nice clothes. She goes, Mom, I need. Okay, whatever. We'll go get you something. I think he's thinking about like a 3-piece suit or something.
Right.
Boy,
Or
you 12 years old.
tux.
Yeah, I know. You want to look forward to the homecoming dance? Come on now.
Well, you gonna have the girl. You gonna have to beat the girls off every one of them boys. I'm just telling you.
I don't know.
I
Little
do.
N, Little N came in today. I said, "Hey, how was your day?" And he was like, "Good." And then he looks at me and he says, "No, it wasn't actually." I said,
Uh
"What?" It was not a good day. I was like, "Why?" And he goes, "Girls."
oh. Well, he's at the stage that he don't like girls, but that
No,
won't last forever.
he does like them. He got a girlfriend and everything. Picked her
Oh,
up
okay.
to school. I said, "Oh my!" He's always like girls. He's the one because he's so little, right? He's short and
Uh-huh.
little. Okay. They come walking up and walking down the driveway from the bus, and he's talking. He's all upset about his girlfriend. I said, "Uh oh," and apparently B told him that he'd give him some money if he let that girl be his girlfriend.
Oh
And
no.
so Ian looks at him and says, "But no," and he goes, I, he goes, "Mom, that doesn't work." And I was like, "Why?" And he goes, "Because she's the only girl that's shorter than me."
Oh, you little dicks.
That's so he couldn't even buy his girlfriend off of him.
Oh
I was
my
like,
gosh.
well, what?
Yes.
Height doesn't matter. It
No,
doesn't?
but
No.
one of these days he's just gonna shoot up.
You keep telling yourself that, Charlie girl. You keep telling yourself that because I
I
don't
think
know
he
that. I don't know. He has always been so little. Always been so little and tiny. It'd be cool if we did, but I just think, what I wanted to tell him was, sweetie, I think you might have a problem because I think the girls are always going to be taller than you. I thought, geez, Louise. I mean, he's a little. He's still. Of course, B came home with an award the other day. One of the things he got was being the lightest seventh grader.
the
He
what?
weighs like the lightest.
Oh,
He weighs, yeah,
wait. Wow.
yeah. And he's like, I'm 70 something pounds now. I said, well, that's good because you were holding tight on 50 for a long time.
Now why would that be a thing?
I don't know. It's one of those
That's
weird things.
that's not very fair to the chubby kids. Just saying.
Hey, don't you worry about that. My boy got an award for it, okay?
They were reaching on that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're right, Eliza. It does. It especially for me, because I'm like, hey, can you reach that down there? Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, in our household, the shorter ones go down low, the taller ones go high. So, can you reach that for me? Sure can. Here you go. 4'11", and his wife is over 6 feet tall.
What?
Look at that. You can stand all the way up, get into your seat on the airplane. Yeah, well, that's good because I get on the planes. I had to. Oh my gosh, that's a pain in the butt. You had to lean way over. You can't. Mm. That's why when they start, start offboarding, I just sit there and I wait.
Yeah.
I don't need to look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame all the time, standing there waiting.
I didn't know that, Indica.
Standoff in Michigan, the gunman is barricaded. Hey, Isla Vulture, you talking about that one?
Nope, this is a different one.
Oh, a different one. Oh my God. Was that even a standoff? Was there anybody actually outside or was this guy just
I don't know.
yeah.
They did end up showing some clips, like when he had previous encounters with police, but I don't know how that ended up.
Well, see, look, Adri said that Iqbal is the one covering it. So this is a different guy he's covering now.
Yeah,
Oh my God. 2 in 1 day. Wow. Wow. But I think the other guy was in California, wasn't
yeah.
he? Yeah. So this guy maybe mm. Yeah, you gotta stand all the way up and stretch out. Lucky. But the plus side for being tall is that we don't have to go stand underneath the sign for the rides. If you're not tall enough, you cannot ride. I get to bypass that. They don't question that.
They don't even have to measure you.
Nope. You're like, oh yeah, they may say you too old, but you'll fit. It's okay.
Oh, I didn't see him screaming, Ulta. I didn't watch very much of it.
Oh, they
Oh,
did
it
go in.
did show him in front of the school board, maybe. And I think it all stemmed from his two sons. There was maybe another student that was threatening them with a pew pew, and
Oh,
they were
really?
notified, and that's all I got out of it. But yeah,
Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Well, did y'all see the okay, Couch, right? The gunman from Kentucky?
yep,
The
hmm
YouTubers. Oh yeah, I love what you did see it. Okay, they found him, and
on live. They were live when they found him,
yeah,
and
and they get
they did the
5,000.
press conference. And at first, they were like, "Well, we've had officers out there searching, and then along with them, the McCoys were out there, and they ended up finding a body." And so it was almost like they were going to say that the officers, along with the McCoys, found the body. But then at the very end, a reporter asked if they were going to get the reward, and he said, "Yes, I have confirmed that they will get." It was either 15,000 or 10,000 from Crime Stoppers, and then an anonymous donor made the rest up to be a total of 25,000.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and it was on live, so it was recorded. I mean, they are
KKK.
the ones that found him, and they had to yell, "Hey, KK!" They had to yell out to the officers that they found him.
Oh
That
yeah,
was something.
there was no question who found that.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, that was something else. I was like, "Ooh, how about that?"
Now, if they
YouTubers
hadn't had it
actually.
on camera, they could have, lied about it. But
Oh, you heard 35K? Oh. Well,
Yeah,
either way, I figure it might be enough to cover the therapy bills. That's what I say.
yeah.
Because I won't, I mean, I
And the
don't
way
work in the,
that they found him, they followed the buzzards.
yeah, they said there's
I,
definitely
I
something
won't.
dead. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I won't say anymore.
Yeah. It was, mm-mm-mm.
But the
Yeah.
video is still up. I think they told him to stop recording when he notified them that he'd found the body, but the video, to my knowledge, is still up.
Yeah.
It's so
Oh,
trigger warning. It does show what they found.
yeah. Standoff is in Southgate, Michigan, near Detroit. Uh-oh. Guess I better call and make sure it's none of my in-laws over there.
Hmm.
Well, they done lost it now. They got off the rails.
That's right, Eliza. That area can rest easy now.
I know.
Again? When did she do that, Dictum?
When she say that, I mean, how many? What do they keep doing in it that you gotta keep deleting it? I mean, that's, oh my goodness. Well, hold on. Let me get off of here and go delete the Discord and open up another one. I'll do it again tomorrow and the next day.
Maybe she thinks if she deletes one, opens another one, then deletes that one, that deleted one will throw the other one away. I don't know.
Uh, who knows? Yeah, I'm glad it is over. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Pearl.
Hey, Pearl.
Hmm, I don't know. You remember that? Y'all remember the, oh, what was the, not Deshae, Latham and DeSasia. That was the other case. Um, oh, I can't remember the names now. Where they were I-95 shooters that are going up and
Yeah.
down 95. You
Mm-hmm.
know, busted. They did all kinds of stuff. You know.
Mm-hmm.
My mom worked at the courthouse when that was going on. That was a madhouse.
I bet.
They had that case there. It was crazy. That was very sad too. Very sad. Mm-mm-mm. I can't remember the names. Golly day. But you know what
There's
I'm
the
talking
one where
about,
they
right?
modified the car,
They put
where
a
they were
hole in the
shooting.
back of it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it was actually a kid, I think, that was doing the shooting. I think.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Well, they both could, but yeah, he trained him to do it.
Yeah.
They got him because they got the bullets out of the trees in the back of the yard they were using for target
Mm-hmm.
practice. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's off to Switzerland for 48. Well, you know what? I hope that he gets time to sightsee a little bit. Your son is at, well, just make sure he doesn't drop anything on you, Pearl. Remember that? He dropped something on her that last time with a light bulb or something, light or something. Ooh, oh my gosh, that's bad. Gang initiation shootings? Oh man. Mm-mm-mm. Not good, not good. I know that one, they were shooting up a school bus, and then they got that lady. I want to say she was FBI, an agent. Or I swear she was an FBI agent. She was some kind of law enforcement.
No, where is Spooky?
Mm-mm. That seems spooky. Oh, okay, okay, good. Here, just grab your chocolate and go. That's good. Yeah, step ladder fixing the light. Yep. Yeah, tell him don't be fixing nothing around there. Just if he does, just move out the way, I guess. Yeah, Switzerland chocolate is that was good. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what the Mac. It was. I want to say it started with an M. See, I'm gonna have to look it up because it's gonna drive me crazy. And I was saying Latham and DeShazo case, or Shazo, DeShazo. I want to say it was DeShazo. Latham. If you ever look that up, that actually was on one of those crime shows. And
I don't think I've heard of that.
oh well, it's older, but Beth was the director of Victim Witness out there. They interviewed her. She was on there, and yeah, it was a really it was a creepy case because it ended up the house that I lived in when I met my husband. The house directly across the street from us is where it all
Hmm.
happened. It all happened there, and it was right before I moved in. Well, my mom ended up covering that case, becoming friends with his sisters, and he was a young Navy guy. Well, I say young, but he was a Navy guy, and the when you're young in the Navy, people tend to you get roommates and stuff. So his boyfriend and girlfriend, they ended up doing him in. It was horrible, and they put him in a couch, and then took the couch out like they were moving or something, and took money out of his account and all this, which wasn't even that much money, and they couldn't solve the case for a long time. For a long time, they couldn't solve the case, or they knew who did it, but they didn't have the how did it go? So they ended up rolling on each other when they split up. So yeah, it was bad. But yeah, I'll never forget that place. Oh my goodness.
Mm.
Oh well, I'm sorry, Pearl. I'm sorry to remind you of it. Oh, they just surrendered. Okay, Dre. So they're surrendered. They're good now. Mm. Well, they come out. I don't know what part of town those Daisy Duke boys are wearing. Where they're wearing those Daisy Duke shorts. But if I start seeing it, I'll make sure I'm in. Got to get out of that part of town. We just don't wear them like that around here. But country boys are a little different. They like their jeans, the Levi's and the Wranglers, and what's that other brand? There's another brand they like too. We got the jeans guy. He's a little store. He just sells jeans. They go there. We went by that store. I'm pretty sure I pointed that out to you.
Yeah, I can't remember though the name of it.
No, it's the jeans. That's what they call it, the jeans store. That's the name on the building. It's very simple. Very simple to find it out here. It's not like Kohl's or anything like that. It's
Right.
you know.
They carry one product, the
It,
jeans.
those jeans, yeah. Now he does have a few Western shirts in there, but it's mostly jeans.
Yeah.
Actually, you have a pair I got from there. I went and got jeans from there. They're really nice jeans. The ones that have the thick white thread down the side. They're kind of like
Yeah.
dressy jeans. Yeah,
Hmm.
I got those there. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have They have anything on the pockets or not? I'm trying to remember. I don't
Yep.
think those ones. They
Rhinestones.
no, that's not that pair. Mm-mm. These
Okay.
didn't have rings on them. They've got the thick seam down the side with big
Yeah.
white thread,
I'm probably getting
thicker.
those two mixed up.
Yeah, it's accented thread. I'm pretty sure they didn't. I don't think they had rhinestones on the butt. I don't think they did. Maybe they did. I don't know. Maybe. I don't remember. What? Yeah, the cutoff data where you could wear
I don't
long
know.
underwear.
That's
Hmm.
crazy.
Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, what book are we talking? Hold on. So she doesn't like Heidi in the book. Oh. Hmm. Yeah. It probably is, Dre. I'm sure it is. I mean, I just couldn't imagine being told, well, you can't wear long underwear now. Hmm.
I know, my
Interesting.
gosh. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I never thought about somebody not being able to wear shorts either, but okay. Of course, here, it's like cool in the morning, where that time period where it's cool in the morning and then it's hot as heck in the afternoon.
Hmm.
They come in all sweaty and red face. Like, what are you doing? But they get off that bus and they run like crazy up to the door. That's a good little run.
Yeah.
So they get sweaty just running from the bus stop to up to here. Mm-mm-mm. Well, I'm glad the standoff guy surrendered. So that's two standoffs in one day. They've both been apprehended. Good night, Delia Whoopoo.
Good night, do you, whoopoo?
I know look, it's Wednesday, it's the middle of the week. Everybody's like, oh man.
Hump day.
Hey, you know what? I'm half Irish. Irish. Oh, woman, there you are.
Iris.
We
What you
got
doing,
some
girl?
stuff.
What you doing?
Got some stuff to tell you. No, I'm just kidding. Make her think she missed out on a lot. Um, I'm glad because tomorrow I don't. I get them kids off the bus and not. Sorry, I shouldn't say anything because somebody will probably call us or the grandbabies or something. I don't know. I should be free tomorrow. No responsibilities. Once those kids
Uh-oh.
get off the bus, I'm free. Foot foot loose and fancy free.
That can't be good.
I won't get into too much trouble. I'll try not. Hey, maybe I should get up and do a live.
Maybe.
Maybe I should kind of doze off and then hit the live button, and y'all can hear me
Oh,
snoring and talking.
Lord.
Well, I heard that's the only thing to do on the YouTube streets.
Really?
Oh, it's not.
I mean, I don't know. I'm asking.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought that was a thing to do. I don't know. Nah, I won't. I wake up in the morning. I don't even look. I usually don't. I'll speak clear because I know my kids need to understand what I'm saying, even though they never understand anything I say. It's all right. I know I verbalized to them what they need to do. But I'm usually real quiet until I get my coffee and my cigarette, and I just like to wake up and good to go. But when you're a mom, you usually got to get up and get rolling, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
these kids, there isn't any of that non-rolling. Yeah, I know you got to wake up running. They had me wake up this morning at 5 a.m. I don't know how long they've been up running around. I
Oh,
know that.
oh.
Yeah. I said, ooh, I know y'all didn't. They woke my grandson up. That was all right though, because after they left and went to school, he ended up going laying back down. He laid himself back
Mhm.
down in bed. He just was so sweet in there. I was like, okay. He's like, phew. I'm like, you go to sleep. Iris, you want a link tonight? I
Come
wake
and
up.
grace us with your presence, lady.
I hate
That's
waking
right,
up.
Indica. We've seen you in action, girl.
Ooh, Fred, pick up a moped. Oh my god. Well, just lay that moped down.
She's in the truck. Girl, where you going in the truck?
Going a couple towns over to pick up a moped.
Oh, I didn't read that. I'm sorry.
She's going to pick up a new ride for a friend of hers, supposedly. Quote unquote friend. You know how Iris is going to be toting around. Meow.
Indica, we're telling my stories.
You wake up snoring. Look, you gotta hit that ground running. Oh, I like to get up slow. I guess because I don't hardly ever get to do that. You gotta get up and go, 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 go. But I don't mind it because I get up and go. The kids, once they get out the door, it's like, okay, now I can relax for a minute. Let me breathe. And hey, if you gotta get up and get going to work, then you gotta get up and go to work.
Yep.
Mm. True story. My brother-in-law, he had a little moped. He loved that little thing. I'll never forget it. It's like a little video in my head that just replays. Watching him just, we pulled up, going to see my sister, and then there he goes, cruising down the road in that moped with his house slippers on. It's like, what are you doing? It's, oh yeah, he thought he was. Oh my gosh. He still laughs about it. He goes, yeah, I got on there with my slippers. I'm good. I'm like, okay. Gosh. I looked at my sister. I was like, Candy, that's your husband. At least let it be a Harley Davidson, but he'd probably kill himself on that thing. Yeah, the true story about him. Before he married my sister, he was married to a friend of mine. We all went to high school together. And when my husband and I got married, on a tower next to the house, trying to hook up a CB antenna, and mm, mm, mm. We're just, nobody in the family, even if they marry into the family, they're just not known for their gracefulness, apparently. That tower. And he messed himself up a little bit. He was fine, except for, he had a big old gash on his face and his nose and
Oh
everything.
shit.
Yeah, and so we have wedding pictures. There he is.
Did you call him Clark Griswold?
They call him what?
Clark Griswold
No.
from National Lampoon's Vacation,
Oh
Christmas
yeah,
Vacation.
yeah, that's
Mhm.
about it. You're right about that. Gosh,
Earth. Oh, she could
TikTok.
have.
Oh, yeah, that TikTok dude. Well, because on TikTok, once it's gone, it's gone. So if there's anything you got to record, you got to do it right then and there. It's not like YouTube.
Well, who's putting shit on TikTok?
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff that kicks off on TikTok.
Oh, Lord, I can only handle one social media at a time.
Yeah, I've seen it. You got to cover it, and they got to record it. Queen Bee does it too. You ever seen Queen Bee doing that? I
Hmm.
was listening one night. She was recording stuff off of TikTok because it's the only time you can record it, from my understanding, unless they changed it. I don't know. The lives that they do, anyways, not. And they got all this stuff going with the missing persons cases and stuff. It's yeah, it's
Oh,
trash fire. Exactly, Pearl. It's. I guess they got
excuse
different rules
me,
on TikTok.
your trash
What?
is on fire.
They were like, oh, you must be on TikTok. I don't know what it is she barking at.
She hollering her man to get home.
I don't
She's
know.
afraid he's out
Right.
there doing something he ain't supposed to be doing.
But get over here. He's probably inside. She's still out here with me. So yeah, Iris, it is. Yeah, it's pretty. It's something over there. From what I saw, I was like, oh my gosh, you get your head turning all kinds of directions. I said, well, so I don't usually do. I do cruise through TikTok at night. I'm trying to fall asleep.
Oh wow.
Cruise through that. There's some stuff I see on there. I'm like, what in the world have I just stumbled across? It makes YouTube look like, you know, they're the saints out there or something. Yeah, TikTok be wild. There's some. I don't even know. There was two girls, and I swear they had to have been kids. They were young. One had a cat mask on, and the other one had, I don't remember what kind of mask, but they were like making ASMR noises and stuff. Like, but it was just so they were trying. Bless their hearts, they were trying. I, I, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, stars, they sure are. They sure are. You gotta watch your kids out there on the internet, boy. Yeah, it's a third world country out there, Victor. You're right about that. TikTok is nuts. I do like the little clips people put out, the videos and stuff, the funny ones, but those lives and stuff can really be interesting. Yeah, they don't even need to be doing all that stuff. I know we just had an issue here about that with kids talking to someone on the internet, and he was telling them he was going to buy one of the girls a plane ticket, blah 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 blah. Yeah, it was bad.
Mm,
Keep kids off the internet. That's all I can say. You know,
yeah.
I told my husband, I said, none
Dangerous
of these kids
place.
need to be on. I'm telling you, it's scary out there. Scary, scary. Stay away from TikTok. YouTube's crazy enough. I know.
Right.
Them TikTok lives people be doing it crazy. Uh, yeah, they're crazy. If they are, there's some bad ones. Oh, Iris. Well, because the crazy stuff, like there's these lives that they do, and you gotta. Oh my goodness, you gotta just be scrolling and scrolling and scrolling,
Well,
and you're like, what
if
is this?
you ever start watching it, it'll be in your algorithm. So that's probably why you've never seen any because you've never like clicked on any of them.
Yeah, don't click on them because they're crazy. There's some weird stuff. There was one lady on there. I've seen her a couple times. I guess because I stopped to watch her. I don't know. I don't. I didn't sub up or anything, but I seen her. She mama something. I don't know. But she's sitting there smoking her marijuana. I tell you what, she's smoking and toking, sitting in her car. She's a real bad. She's a bad bee. Let me tell you. She's like, oh, here you come, you haters. Blah blah. I mean, she's going off. I'm like, oh my god, what is this? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's true. People over here gonna hurt your feelings. Go back over to TikTok, Kenny. Go back on over there, cause YouTube ain't for you. TikTok people just crazy, crazy, crazy. They're just I don't know. I go over there and watch it. Like I said, I scroll through. I like the funny stuff. The other stuff, I just kind of okay, gotta go. And you got those people that sit there and they talk like they gotta. You're thinking they're gonna have at least a good amount of people in the room, but they'll have
Hmm.
one or two people. It's like, uh-oh. Then you got people who set up the camera, turn it on, and they leave. And I don't know where they're at. I'm like, where are they coming back? And I'll watch it for a little bit just to see if they come back. And I'm like, they stay gone too long. I don't know where you at. What's going on? It's crazy. But yeah, check out them lives in the crime world over on TikTok, Iris. It's a little different. At least on YouTube, you get people who are like, some people are legit trying to go over cases and stuff, bounce off the ideas, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Well, Charlie girl, you ready to end this? Because it's
Yes,
almost 11.
ma'am.
And
Yep.
that 5 a.m. call was too early for me this morning.
Yep. Everybody have a good night.
All right,
Love
you too.
you.
Love you.
Love you.
Yeah. Oh, Earth says, come visit with me. I'll hurt your feelings. Yeah, Earth, you probably will. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see. Yeah, we'll try and come back tomorrow. We're gonna try and do this a 14 day streak would be nice. Can't promise it, but hopefully, maybe we will. All right, guys, you have a good one. Thank you for joining us. Have a great Thursday tomorrow or today. Well, for some of us, it's today, Thursday already. But y'all have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye.